And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Strider. What do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And strike two.
0-2.
And ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch.
You got a full count.
And that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The afternoon for Philadelphia.
Here's Trey Turner. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Righty delivers. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground to the left, Arcia whips it across, and they get Turner for the out.
That is third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Acuna retired. And there's one down.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and it sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
0-2 now. In the dirt. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Austin Riley. And takes low for ball one. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Next offering way off the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. In the air on the infield. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency. A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Real Muto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Matt Olson. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Next pitch is outside. With the shift on, hits right into it. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Big time power. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And he deals. fouled off to the right. On the ground. Stop. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Truist Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Strider back to work. And there's a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Brandon Marsh at the plate now. That's ball 1. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the 1-0. Into center. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that one is inside. Top of the third, no score. Caught him looking for the K. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's Murphy now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's a little high. There's a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Misses outside, and it's 3 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Eddie Rosario. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there with a double as we finally have our first hit in this one.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The right fielder, number
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to right his first time. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Nope, that's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there. That one ripped. Castellanos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-1. And that one is inside, ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Called strike right there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground to third, Riley. Tosses to first. Turner is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now here is Harper. Fly to left his first time up. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. Flied out his first time. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards left center. Harris after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Up the middle in plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He popped out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
That clips the corner. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside. 3-2 now. Matt Olson waiting for a turn at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 down, runner at first. Matt Olson getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. High fly ball down the left field line. March going back on this one. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Ready now for the fifth inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Slow ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike one.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Ball one low.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is fouled back.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Popped up. Stop. Drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the 0-1. Outside corner for a strike. That one missed.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. First pitch just misses. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners